Focus now to the other big story this morning, where there is more embarrassment coming in the way for Rahul Gandhi and Congress, where Rahul's no-show at an event for freedom fighters that was reported in the state of Kerala. Now, the Congress MP was to unveil a memorial for two Kerala veterans, but continued with his Bharat Jodo yatra despite the invite. Meanwhile, the Congress party has now issued a clarification saying that the MP skipped the event as per security advice. The BJP, meanwhile, took this opportunity to take pot shots at the Congress leader, saying that he has the time for anti-India pastors, where he continues with his meeting, but not for those martyrs who gave up their life for their country.
Some people have asked the question, why Bharat Jodo? And the answer to that question is that India has many things it has to achieve, many critical goals. We have to reduce the suffering of millions and millions of our poor people. And these are not easy things to do. And what we are saying in the Bharat Jodo Yatra is that none of these things can ever be possible if India is divided, if India is angry, if India is full of hatred for itself.
Meanwhile, the counter just not coming from the BJP alone, it is the RSS as well who has welcomed the move and saying that everyone is free to unite India, but it should be done with love instead of hatred, which the Congress party is trying to propagate.
भारत को जोड़ने का काम कोई भी करेगा तो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन जोड़ेंगे किससे? तिरस्कार से या प्रेम से? भारत को जोड़ने वाला तत्व क्या है, उसको पहचान लेकर अगर कोई भी जोड़ने का प्रयत्न करता है तो उसका स्वागत है। बाकी तिरस्कार, हेट्रेड के आधार पर जोड़ने का प्रयत्न करेंगे, थोड़े पॉलिटिकल गिमिक जैसा लगेगा, लेकिन उस भारत जुड़ेगा ऐसा नहीं है।
We have Vivek Karindalam with us on the phone line. Vivek, good morning to you. Looking at the current situation, lot of things which Rahul Gandhi seems to be doing is under scanner of the opposition and also when it comes to the centre. Let's talk about this current event. What really happened there despite the invite, Rahul Gandhi not attending it? What had happened?
Yes, this event was supposed to happen, this unveiling of the memorial of two freedom. Yes. So basically this event was supposed to happen at the Nair Institute of Medical Sciences in the outskirts of Thiruvananthapuram, and Rahul Gandhi just passed by that area. Remember, the organizers of the event and the families of the freedom fighters were waiting there. So basically there was a miscommunication between the organizers, the Bharat Jodo organizers, and the local Congress workers. What we understand is that the senior Congress leaders were not informed regarding this, and Rahul Gandhi was not aware of this. Rahul Gandhi just passed away, and the relatives, especially Saraswati Amma, the wife of Gopinathan Nair, questioned as why did not Rahul Gandhi attend this particular event which he was supposed to, and they felt they were insulted. And later we saw a war of words between senior Congress leaders. Congress leaders were confused as why did Rahul Gandhi did not come, and
right.
Later the senior Congress leaders here in Thiruvananthapuram had inaugurated it. So basically this was an embarrassing moment because freedom fighters, Congress basically relate freedom fighters very close to them, and they always speak about the freedom fighters and their contributions. But here the memorial of two freedom fighters, one is K.E. Mamman, the other is Gopinathan Nair, Gandhi and Gopinathan Nair. The memorial was supposed to be unveiled, and Rahul Gandhi's march, which was passing through that area, Rahul Gandhi was expected by at least few people out there to come and do the honors, but Rahul Gandhi did not stop there. He just passed away, passed by that area, which has actually called for protest. And, there was widespread discontentment, especially among the Gandhian families out there. And the Saraswati Amma, who spoke to us, also said that this was something embarrassing.
Invited to a memorial unveiling, he chose rather to skip it while he concluded his second day of the yatra in the state of Kerala, where Rahul Gandhi attacked the centre, saying that elections can be won with hatred and violence and anger, but these cannot solve the socio-economic problems that the country is currently facing.